this is what we have. We have the immature people on the internet. They secretly record people just waiting for sparks to fly so they can record conversation and put it up on YouTube.
But if you're going to do that with me, you're dishonest, you're not serious, I can't take you seriously, and there is no debate. I'm done. Have a nice day.
Okay,
to me,
so you
you're
don't like
not
people
worth
playing dumb?
you're not worth reasoning with, is the way I see it.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. You
Yeah,
don't like
correct.
people who are dishonest and playing dumb? I want to ask you a question. Would you host rooms with atheists who regularly stalk, publicly slander, and defame your wife, your brother, your sister, or your daughters or sons?
No, probably not.
Okay, then you're playing dumb and you're an absolute hypocrite.
I'm not playing dumb. I just said I would not.
Okay, please don't overtalk.
No, you're now making an accusation that does not
hold on, everybody. Hold on. Order in the court.
I have informed you on multiple occasions that you regularly invite up on stage individuals who I have named to you, others have identified to you, who are in violation of the TOS of Clubhouse. They are in violation of the TOS on Discord. They engage in multi-year stalking of me and other people, and they've also engaged in multiple years slander and defamation. You've been informed about this over and over again, yet you continue to have them on stage and deal with them as though they're dignified individuals deserving to be on stage. Now, why do you do that?
Well, give me an example of having someone on that I'm dignifying. Give me an example.
When you have them on and you treat them,
who is
they should
them?
be on stage.
Who are
exactly
them?
Who I'm talking. I've heard.
Give me a name. Give me an example, Darth. Hey, Darth. Give me an example.
Question, Darth.
Okay, shut up, Matt.
No, everybody, let's start over. Let's start over.
Let's go for starters.
Let's start over, everybody. Let's start over.
Jack Angstrom.
Yes, there's fault.
Okay, Tom Rabbit.
Everybody does shit. I get on stage, I scream and shit. We got John on Tom Rabbit talking about dick. We all have our faults. All of us. Especially me. I'm the worst. I'm the chief.
Let me finish now.
But we need a reconciliation is the goal.
Now, let's go for starters. I have repeatedly contacted you in text and verbally that Godless Girl, Jack Angstrom, Tom Rabbit, and James is Tired, okay? They engage in stalking, harassing, slander, and defamation. The only thing James is Tired is not guilty of is stalking. But they all engage in repeated public slander and defamation of me, and yet you continue, and they violate the TOS, and you keep on having them up on stage after you have been reminded of this multiple times. Why do you keep on doing that compromise?
Well, let me explain it this way. First off, when you talk about, say, James is tired, you say, well, he has slandered me. So what do you want me to do, Darth?
If he keeps on
refuse, hey, Darth, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I didn't even ask you the question yet. Hey, Darth, when someone slanders you, as you would consider slander, that James would say, I think Darth is a racist. Okay, that's his opinion. What should I do? What do you want me to do, Darth? Anybody to allow the audience to know I'm not finished. I'm not finished, Darth.
Hurry up, then.
I guess you want me to say to all the people that come on my stage, if you have an opinion about Darth, if you think that he has said racist things, and you believe he is a racist based on your opinion of him, you can't come on my stage. So you can only come on my stage if you have a positive opinion about Darth. I guess that's the type of room you want me to conduct, right?
You know, I'm about to kick your sorry little rear end out of here for completely twisting what I'm being presented here, okay?
You're mod. Do what you want to do.
Tempers down.
Shut up, Johnny, and we're going to kick you out. You don't have mods this time, do you, Johnny?
Let's put our tempers down. Tempers down.
Let me finish. Let me just speaking to this
down.
Apologetic prostitute, okay? He wants to twist what's being said here. It has nothing to do with them having a positive or negative attitude. Have you not been informed that those individuals regularly and persistently engage in slander and defamation of me, and they're violating the TOS, and you keep giving them a right hand of fellowship, bringing them up on stage? Do you not do that?
Well, Darth.
Yeah, if people want to slander you, I have.
At least
I have brought them up on stage.
Like you did. You advertised Tom Rabbit's channel.
Okay, listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully.
If you had a
You are not
problem
being
with us,
spoken
why are you
to. You are
advertising
not
Tom
being
Rabbit's
spoken
channel?
to. Okay, you are out
I'm
of
just
line.
curious.
Come on, let's chill out.
Now,
Everybody
Johnny,
chill
No,
out.
I'd like to answer. I
Everybody.
would like for Darth to answer the question.
George, chill out. Matt,
If
chill
you're
out.
gonna,
Everybody.
if you're gonna call
Everybody
us out,
chill
why
out.
do you advertise Tom Rabbit?
Bye-bye,
Hey, go
Matt.
check out.
Bye-bye. You're gone. You're out of line. You're disorderly.
Oh, let's get the
Johnny.
tempers down, man. There's too much anger, and this is reconciliation.
No.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
I have faults too, man. I have faults. We all have faults.
Okay,
All of
Darth,
us.
this
Every
is
one of us.
Joanna.
That's why we need Jesus. That's why we need help. We need
Johnny,
redemption.
Johnny,
Yeah.
have you not been
Reconciliation is the gospel.
These individuals chronically and persistently engage in public slander and defamation of me, and you not only regularly have them up on stage where you're fully cognizant of how they keep on violating the terms of service, but they're how shall I put it? You're also having James is Tired on stage as well, who does that. Why do you keep on bringing these people on stage who are in flagrant violation of the terms of service?
Well, I don't know that they're in violation of the terms of
You're
service.
a liar. Stop lying, Dan.
I don't know that.
Into the room.
No, I don't know that, Darth.
Okay, you know what? You're a liar. Get the hell out of here.
You telling me that they are,
Get
that doesn't mean anything.
I'm done with you.
Bye-bye, scumbag.
Oh my God.
God damn it. Why did you do this while I was at work?
Scumbag he is. Okay? Once he starts lying, oh, well, I'm not aware of that. I'm not, in his southern drawl, I'm not aware that they're doing that.
He's so disingenuous.
I have had multiple conversations with him in private where it was polite and cordial. I've sent him a number of text messages informing him of the stalking, the slander, the defamation, all of which are violations of the TOS. These are not one-time violations. These are persistent and chronic violations. He doesn't give a shit because he's an apologetic whore, okay? And you see, he didn't have mods this time where he could bully me and send me down to the audience like he has done before, okay? Once he starts lying, then there's no point any further of talking with him publicly. He was outright lying. Does everybody get that? Did you get that, Tom Rabbit? He was outright lying to me and to everybody in this room and everyone who will listen. He was lying that he was unaware of this.
What's funny is he just got done saying like he's not going to talk to people who are like disingenuous or who are lying and shit.
He was beyond being disingenuous. It was CYA, cover your ass. He was lying through his teeth in his little southern drawl. I'm not aware that they're doing that. Okay? He knows damn well that James is Tired has double and quadrupled down on his completely bogus defamation of me that I'm a racist, that he got the script for that from Tom Rabbit. James is Tired even admitted this. Johnny was informed of this in private. Okay? He's been spoken to on multiple times. He knows all the details. He doesn't care. You get it? He doesn't care. All he cares about is being an apologetic prostitute and bringing people up on stage. Okay? People who should be persona non grata. They shouldn't be allowed on stage when they persistently violate the terms of service. Okay? So I'm going to say this one more time and then I will shut up. Okay? I kicked his sorry little lying rear end out of the room because he was outright lying through his teeth when he says he wasn't aware of it. It was an outright lie. And if he's going to lie, then it is simply pointless to continue continued dialogue with this guy. Now, if anybody would like to discuss this matter, ask questions, or disagree with me, you're welcome to raise your hand and come on up.
Hi, Darth. This is Joanna. I personally asked James is Tired if he would admit and where he got the information about you being prejudiced. His answer was kind of a lot of mishmash.
He got it from Tom Rabbit. where they cobbled together 8 or 9 bullet point talking points, each of which individually were taken out of context or embellished or exaggerated. And I went through each of the bullet points with that slob, okay, to show him why it wasn't. He didn't offer a formal counter rebuttal to my rebuttal of each of the bullet points. And then when we got done, he goes, it's still a cumulative case. This is the level of dumbness that we're dealing with. Did you hear Johnny in his virtue signaling? He's saying that he didn't like people playing dumb. Well, he was playing dumb, okay? I'm not aware of that. Yes, you are. You're lying. It's been brought to your attention on multiple occasions, both verbally and in writing. He doesn't care. He says he wouldn't have somebody on stage who did the very infractions that I'm talking about if they did it to his sister or his brother or his wife or his son or daughter, right? But another fellow Christian, okay, who has people know about me, it's okay if those people slander and defame me, right? He doesn't care because that's what apologetic prostitutes do. Welcome, Kazoo. Anyone else, if you would like to ask me a situation, agree or disagree, raise your hand and come on up, okay? Because I'm exposing, now I have the opportunity, I'm using this opportunity to expose this hypocrite. Now, I'm not being holier than thou. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not saying that my conduct is pristine at all times and can't use improvement, right? I'm not citing him for being a Christian who has faults. What I am citing him for is just outright lying and outright hypocrisy.
I discussed this with them earlier, and already
anyone who wants to come up,
reconciliation.
The issue is not reconciliation. The issue is repentance. Okay? The issue is not,
yes, and that's going to be,
golly gee whiz, I'm sorry, Darth Dawkins. No, the issue is, he says, wow, you've really raised some good points. I have been running my rooms in a wrong way as a Christian. I shouldn't be bringing up these slanderous, defamatory cockroaches up here when they keep on violating the terms of service. I'll tell you this, if I went up on his stage and I started slandering and defaming people, even atheists, how fast would it take him to kick me off of the stage? How fast? He's kicked me off the stage when I've even politely tried to address the issue with him, right? And I'm done.
That's correct.
Now, if anyone wants to come up and discuss the matter, or if any of the cockroach atheists out there want to recruit some of your other fellow troglodytes,
now we're on.
Bring them into the room. I'm here. Bring it on. Okay, bring it on.
We just cut a fucking 5-star video for fucking Rabbit again.
Yeah,
guaranteed tonight.
Video. I'm glad.
We got a fucking 5-star rated fucking video, and that's why we need to fucking reconcile. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Let's not drop the F-bombs, okay? The point is this. Johnny did this to himself because of the way he treated me. Okay? I tried to confront him politely, cordially, by mouth and by text message repeatedly. Okay? He was asked even in front by Joanna, who's very kind and very gentle, why are you continuing to slander and defame Darth Dawkins? James is tired. Okay? Right? What do? They got rid of her as fast as they could. The problem isn't reconciliation. The problem isn't we're not getting along on the playground. The problem is we have certain individuals that are apologetic whores and prostitutes in this community, and they want to suck up to the worst of the worst and bring them up on stage when they should be told to their face and everyone else, you keep on violating the terms of service. You are no longer a dignified person to come up on stage, right? But when people are apologetic whores and prostitutes, they'll invite anybody up, okay? So they can be the center of attention. See, isn't this amazing?
Please don't do this.
We're not getting one person.
At least wait for me to be here so I can fucking discuss this diplomatically, please. Thank you.
No.
Speaking to me?
We just cut a fucking 5-star video for fucking Rabbit again.
Yeah,
guaranteed tonight.
Video. I'm glad.
We got a fucking 5-star rated fucking video, and that's why we need to fucking reconcile. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Let's not drop the F-bombs, okay?